Hey, welcome back. It's Sunday, 4th of January, 2026. It's already a lovely day out here on the plains, 45 degrees, headed up toward almost 60 today, they say. In fact, the next several days, it's going to be up in at least the high 50s up into the mid 60s. So for early January, it's pretty nice. Just the other day, we had a cold front and there was little flurry of snow in the air for a minute there, but no chance of it sticking or piling up, which suits me just fine because I do not care for snow or cold weather. But we learn to endure. When I spoke to you yesterday, I was talking about baking cookies. One of my many side hustles is that I'm a baker, and I spent many years actually with a business partner running a pretty successful commercial baking business, and so I make cookies sometimes when I'm a little short, and I sell these homemade cookies, local ingredients, handmade, $25 for a dozen. And it's a lot, but A, people like cookies, and B, I'm lucky to have a lot of friends in my life that understand that it's difficult for me to make a living the way I used to. And so they're happy to throw me a bone and get a delicious dozen cookies in return. I actually had a few left over from the batches that were bought. I mean, I made 9 batches of cookies, but I had just a few stragglers, so I'm going to enjoy this with my coffee today. Anyway, I had a friend of mine came over and hung out with me while I made cookies yesterday evening. It was very lovely, and I had a couple of cocktails, which was nice. I'm not really like a heavy drinker or anything, but once in a while, getting together with guests, it's nice to be convivial. Do enjoy an old fashioned. And I slept in this morning. I actually slept on the sofa last night because I fell asleep watching YouTube videos very late. So I slept in and I'm up and I feel okay. And I've got this entire house is essentially one giant to-do list. And if I get my gumption together, I'm hoping to knock off a couple things from that list. I know I've got a dishwasher full of clean dishes. I've got a sink full of dirty dishes that need to be moved in there. So anyway, before I go, I read this morning, I'm a music nerd, as one of the many types of nerds that I am. And 90 years ago today, January 4, 1936, the first Billboard magazine top hits music chart was published. Today we're all familiar, of course, with the Billboard Hot 100 and Top 40. For decades, that's how we've known what the most popular songs and albums in the country were at any given time. Well, it was 90 years ago today. It was in a trade magazine for the music and showbiz called Billboard, which still exists. And they ran a column called The Hit Parade. And the first song that was number 1 on the hit parade was by the great Joe Venuti, the father of gypsy jazz violin. Joe Venuti and his orchestra. Stop, Look, and Listen. So, if you're feeling up to it, you can go check that one out on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description here too, in fact, so you can just go straight to it. Wonderful music from a pioneer of a form that Django Reinhardt and Stefan Grappelli, of course, became the avatars for in perpetuity. Anyhow, I'm going to go. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. I hope you're doing well. Try to remember to be here now today, and I will too. So until next time, tomorrow, have a good one. Listen to that song, eh? And enjoy a cookie if you can get a hold of one. All right. I'll see you later.